setting the stage for hyper-realism. Welcome everyone to our deep dive into the hyper-realistic CGI animation that pushes the boundaries of modern technology and visual storytelling. Today, we journey into a post-apocalyptic world where colossal titans clash in epic battles that challenge both physics and imagination. In this video, we'll explore every technical detail behind the scenes, uncovering how dynamic camera angles, intricate light effects, and advanced simulation of natural phenomena combine to create a truly immersive experience. Our discussion will cover the dark, cinematic lighting techniques, neon reflections, and realistic water physics that bring the devastation to life. Whether you are a seasoned expert or a curious enthusiast, this video is designed for those with a profound interest in cutting-edge CGI and digital arts. Prepare to be captivated by in-depth analysis and fact-driven insights that reveal the complex interplay of art and technology in modern animation. Stay tuned as we uncover every breakthrough innovation, world building, and environmental detail. Let's now delve into the art and science of world building, where every element contributes to forging an unforgettable post-apocalyptic environment. In our CGI animation, the desolation is painted with meticulous detail, from the shattered remnants of urban civilizations to the barren, corrupted landscapes where nature struggles amidst ruin. Experts in digital simulation have employed cutting-edge algorithms to generate realistic textures and erosion patterns, creating hyper-realistic terrain that interacts dynamically with environmental forces. Moreover, our digital canvas is brought to life through the judicious use of neon reflections and atmospheric mist. The interplay of artificial light against natural decay is simulated using ray tracing algorithms that account for subtle light bounces and refractive indices. This simulation not only adds aesthetic value, but also pushes the boundaries of computational physics in real-time rendering environments. Fire and explosion effects are generated using particle systems with thousands of elements interacting under fluid dynamics principles. Water physics, especially in ocean scenes, employs advanced Navier-Stokes solvers to replicate turbulent flows and splashing dynamics, immersing viewers in an environment that feels palpably real. Every digital asset, whether a derelict building or an overflowing river, is meticulously designed to evoke a sense of scale and inevitable decay. Beyond visual aesthetics, the environment is rigorously constructed with a spectrum of data-driven simulations that mimic real-world physics. Simulation engineers have integrated collision detection protocols that mirror actual debris dispersion, contributing statistically robust destruction patterns. Temperature gradients across surfaces are calculated in real time, offering nuanced interplay between molten metal and cooled infrastructure remnants. This synthesis of art and scientific computation not only deepens narrative immersion, but also provides a playground for experts to appreciate the intricacies of high-fidelity rendering and environmental simulation. Narrative context and Titan origins. In our narrative context, the origins of the Titanic beings are as layered as the environmental destructions they traverse. The colossal titans, engineered as mythic remnants of a once thriving civilization, are born from a synthesis of ancient lore and futuristic experimentation. Drawing on historical records and speculative science, the creators conceptualize these giants as embodiments of natural and man-made forces colliding in a chaotic rebuild of the world. From a technical standpoint, the CGI team relied on fractal-based growth algorithms to simulate the natural yet monstrous evolution of these behemoths. They integrated data from geological and meteorological studies to inform the deformation of surfaces during epic clashes. Backed by a framework of physics engines, the animation portrays not only the physical dimensions of these titans, but also their internal systems, such as energy cores and mechanical augmentations. The Titans stand as both a tribute to ancient mythologies and a forecast of future technological dreams, woven into a story that challenges and inspires the minds of those familiar with advanced CGI and digital simulations. By integrating complex historical references with modern technical innovation, the narrative achieves a rich tapestry of storytelling. Detailed schematics and precise engineering blueprints are woven into the storyline, providing a solid foundation for the fantastical elements, CGI animation, and battle sequence detailing. In this section, we break down the intricacies of the CGI animation during the colossal Titan battles, focusing on both artistic vision and engineering precision. The battle sequences are choreographed using keyframe animation supplemented by motion capture data, ensuring realistic motion and natural fluidity. Our team harnessed advanced simulation software that integrates physics engines with animation tools, thereby enabling real-time interactions between massive titans and destructible environments. Every collision registers forces calculated in newtons, and each dynamic impact recreates realistic shockwave propagation. The use of dynamic camera movements, driven by a combination of pre-programmed routes and AI-driven improvisations, further emphasizes the grandeur and scale of the conflict. Detailed particle simulations orchestrate fire, smoke, and debris, with each element assigned parameters such as velocity vectors, mass, and energy transfer coefficients to faithfully mimic thermodynamic interactions. Furthermore, the intricate battle choreography leverages complex algorithms for collision detection and fracturing. Techniques like Voronoi-based fragmentation ensure that structures break apart in patterns that closely resemble real-world structural failures. Our animators and technical directors collaborated to script sequences where titanic limbs cause environmental stress, leading to realistic deformations in nearby geometry. With the integration of volumetric lighting, every plasma burst and energy beam is rendered with depth. Every battle sequence is a culmination of iterative refinements and technical collaborations. Our rendering pipeline, based on distributed computing networks, ensures that even the most complex simulations are processed efficiently without sacrificing detail. Engineers employ a multi-pass rendering strategy where each pass, from ambient occlusion to final lighting, is fine-tuned using both deterministic algorithms and stochastic sampling techniques. This continuous loop between design, simulation, and review solidifies the battle sequences as a benchmark for CGI excellence, merging art and science in every frame. Each refined detail contributes significantly to this revolutionary visual epic, pushing creative boundaries further. Cinematic techniques and visual effects. Let's now explore the cinematic techniques and visual effects that elevate our CGI animation into a hyper-realistic spectacle. At the heart of this process is the use of dark, cinematic lighting designed to evoke a mood that is both somber and intense. Technical teams employ physically based rendering, PBR systems to simulate accurate material responses under varied lighting conditions. By carefully positioning light sources, they create high-contrast scenes where deep shadows and brilliant highlights coalesce. Advanced techniques such as global illumination and ambient occlusion are utilized to ensure that every ray of light interacts authentically with its surroundings. This fidelity is critical when depicting subtle elements like neon reflections on wet, broken surfaces and diffused light through swirling mists. In addition, our visual effects team leverages real-time ray tracing to capture detail with precision. The integration of volumetric effects allows for realistic renderings of fire, smoke, and particle systems. Motion blur, depth of field, and bokeh effects are applied through sophisticated post-processing pipelines, carefully balancing realism with artistic intent. Every visual effect in the sequence is underpinned by real-world physics and intricate algorithms that simulate natural phenomena. From the refractive properties of shattered glass to the scattering of light on water droplets, each element is computed based on measured indices and observational data. To further appreciate these cinematic marvels, consider the layer-by-layer compositing process that merges elements from multiple render passes. Advanced color grading techniques ensure that the final output harmonizes with the intended dark aesthetic, while real-time feedback loops between the director and VFX team fine-tune every scene. In doing so, the animation not only achieves visual cohesion, but also resonates with the audience on a technical level. Audio and soundtrack composition. Sound design and soundtrack composition play a paramount role in our CGI masterpiece, transforming visual intensity into an audible epic. We collaborated with expert composers to create an orchestral score that not only underscores dramatic moments but also resonates with the technical sophistication of the animation. The soundtrack is meticulously scored, employing a full range of instruments from majestic brass to delicate strings. Utilizing digital audio workstations and high-resolution sample libraries, every note and tone is carefully synchronized with on-screen action through frame-precise timing. Advanced audio mixing techniques, including spatial audio and dynamic range compression, ensure that soundscapes emerge as immersive layers that enhance the visual narrative. Engineers analyze acoustic models to simulate realistic reverberations in shattered urban landscapes and expansive open environments. By leveraging convolution reverb and algorithmic sound synthesis, each explosion, thunderous impact, and electrifying energy beam is rendered with true-to-life audio fidelity. This meticulous attention to auditory detail enriches the viewer's experience, providing a multidimensional narrative that stands in perfect harmony with the visual spectacle. The result is an orchestral and electronic fusion that drives the pace of the storyline and deepens audience engagement through every beat and crescendo. Behind-the-scenes production and technical insights. Behind the glossy exterior of our CGI animation lies an intricate web of production methodologies and technical breakthrough. Our behind-the-scenes journey begins with a rigorous pre-production phase, where storyboarding, concept art, and technical schematics are iteratively refined. Simultaneously, engineers and artists converge to develop custom software tools and plugins that optimize simulation pipelines. Cutting-edge rendering farms, equipped with thousands of GPU cores, handle the enormous computational load required for real-time fluid dynamics and collision simulations. Keyframe animators work closely with physicists to validate that every movement adheres to realistic kinematics and material deformations, often leveraging high-speed capture techniques for motion reference. Our technical insights extend to a detailed analysis of workflow automation and error correction systems that monitor each frame's output. Automated quality control processes flag inconsistencies in lighting, texture mapping, and particle behavior using machine learning algorithms trained on extensive datasets. This scientific approach not only speeds up the rendering environment, but also refines the simulation's fidelity. The production pipeline is integrated with cloud-based collaboration tools, ensuring that remote teams synchronize seamlessly across different time zones. Our teams employ version control and iterative feedback loops to relentlessly polish every sequence. Conclusion and viewer call to action. In conclusion, our hyper-realistic CGI animation of titanic battles in a post-apocalyptic world stands as a landmark achievement in digital artistry and technical innovation. Throughout this video, we have delved into the advanced world-building techniques, detailed simulation methodologies, and technical frameworks that bring these colossal titans and their environments to life. Every element, from dynamic camera movements to precise water physics and electrifying energy beams, has been meticulously engineered to not only entertain, but also to inspire expert practitioners and enthusiasts alike. We invite you to join our community and dive deeper into the technical intricacies that define modern digital animation. Your insights, critiques, and discussions are invaluable to us as we continue to push the boundaries of cinematic storytelling. If you enjoyed this detailed exploration, please like and subscribe for more in-depth analyses and behind-the-scenes looks at the fusion of art and technology. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to exploring future innovations with you.